What is up, guys? Welcome to the 8-bit series. My name is Killerkev, and today we're going to be doing Squidward. Yes, Squidward. We're only going to be doing the head though, if you did see by the thumbnail. If you haven't seen the thumbnail, make sure to go to the end of the video to see what you're getting yourself into. But we're going to be doing Squidward's head. So let's give you a rundown on the walls you are going to need. You're going to need black wool for a little bit of the detailing, but mainly the skeleton of the head. You're going to need the clay wool. This is optional. You can have any blue that you want. Lapis, blue wool, light blue wool, even some other different sort of glasses. You can have anything you want, anything blue, but I just went for clay wool because it looks much more nicer. Pink wool, a little bit for his mouth, or sort of his tongue area, and white just for his eyes. So, and I'm going to go for the light blue wool as well, just with a little bit of detailing in the eye. Probably about 7 blocks on that, so I'm going to keep that on there, just when we need it. So let's jump into the tutorial now. As I always say in every single tutorial, I never build anything on the ground, so let's come up a little bit. And this bottom section of this row needs to be 9 along. Any way that you want, it needs to be 9 along. So let's go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 across like so. Now what you can actually do is grab your main blue wall, which is the clay wall for us, and come all the way along here, all the way on top. And 1 on either side like so. Now what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to start doing his mouth first. Just seems a little bit more practical and a little bit more easier. So from here, from this little one here, you want to come up with an extra 1, 2, an extra black one on top of there like an L, and then come up with an extra 3 on top of that. So 1, 2, 3 like so. And then from there you can actually grab your grey wool, your blue wool again, excuse me, and then one next to it on the left. Come 2 high, 1, 2. It's going to be his little nose there. And then from here, 5 in total, so 2, 3, 4, 5 like so. And come up an extra 1 along, 1 up top. And this needs to be, I'm going to say 4 along. So 1, 2, 3, 4 like so. And from there you want to grab your blue again, connect it on the side. 1, 2 down, blue wool underneath again, 1 there, black wool, and then just a black wool just to connect it like so. There we go, and then run it all the way along, so it should connect something like that. So like a little boxy mouth. It's a little bit weird. Grab your pink wool again and run it all the way along this side as well. But leave, I'm going to say connect 2 there, so 2 thick wool there, and it should be 2, 4, 5 along here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which it is. Come back and from the left to the right, put 1 on top like so. Miss 1, put a black one. Grab your pink wool again and 3 along, so it connects 1, 2, and then connecting 3. And the rest of that you can actually just fill in with black. So I'm going to fill that in now. There we go, like so, and that's his mouth there. Now we're going to come all the way back down to this bottom layer here. I'm going to use white at the moment for tacks. If you know what tacks are, we actually put them in sort of certain areas, which we will take them out eventually near the end or soon after we've done it. So as you can see, I'll show an example. Tack here, and then 2 black eye, 1, 2. Now we don't need this tack anymore. This is not relevant to the actual sort of pixel art itself, so you can actually just remove that on. It's just a little help and a little tip. So from this black here, you want to come an extra 4 out, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so it'll be 5 in total this strip. An extra white tack on top as well, an extra 1, another white tack, 2, and then you want to come 5 up from this white tack, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can actually just remove these now, like so. Again, another white tack on the side here, 1 coming in towards the right from the white tack. Now this is not a tack, you need to keep this in here. I'll only say if it is a tack when it is a tack, otherwise everything else in this pixel art will just be the same. So the blue needs to come connecting from the left to the right, so the right is going to be the blue. On top of that blue you want to come an extra 2, 1, 2, and from there you want to come an extra 6 along. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like so. Then come an extra 2 down, 1, 2, as you can see it just connects on his nose there. And then come an extra 3 along from here, coming from the left to the right. So 1, 2, 3. So technically it's 4. Grab your blue wool again, connect that like so. And then what you can do is you can either just do the eyes or the rest of his head. So for me, I'm going to do the rest of his head. So from this blue block here, you can come an extra 2 along. 1, 2. Grab your black. Come an extra 1, 2, 3, like so. And then from there, you want to come around and do the rest of his other side, his right side of his face. So we're going to go stair set down. As you can see, it connects onto that really nice. And again, the same as well on that one. You want to come an extra 4 down, so 2, 3, 4, which should be in line, obviously, with this blue one here that we've just placed. And then you want to pretty much come stair set the whole thing until it connects, there we go, into his mouth, like so. And that's pretty much it for his sort of bottom half of his mouth, his jaw slash sort of nose. Obviously the detailing on his nose, his mouth. But now let's do his eyes and his actual big bobble head. So from this one here, the 3 that we just connected to the 3 blue as well, I'm going to come an extra 2 high, so 1, 2, like so. And then from there you want to run it an extra 3 along, 1, 2, 3, so it just overcomes this bit here. Then you want to come up, excuse me, 2 along like that, 1 up like that, and then it's just kind of sort of like a stair effect. You can actually just carry this on all the way around. So I'll tell you when it's going along and up. So for instance, now it's going to be going up. There we go, 2 like that, and still it's going up but towards the right. Come on, extra 3 up, 1, 2, 3. Now we're coming back in, but we're still going up. 3 on that one. Now stair set visible all the way up to 1, 2, like so. And now it's going to be 2 coming towards the left. Coming across now. Now this is where it gets a little bit tricky because he's obviously got a lot of wrinkles in his head. So we're just going to connect a black there, a blue, sorry, and then a black all the way around, and then a blue underneath, like so. And then underneath these 2 here, just connect a black block in between. And the same with this one as well. You can actually just fill this in with blue. Because from that, we're just going to put a black like that. And there's a little bit of detailing, I said, pretty much done. So from this L here, come and place a tack, a white tack on top like so. Got 1 there. And I have a funny feeling. I'm going to say 10, but I'm not entirely too sure. I'm going to say 10 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's hard to see, obviously, the diameters and the measurements of his head. So I'm going to leave it as like that, 10 along, and come back down. Obviously, we're going to go to the stair effect again. We're coming out. So 3 along. Now we're going to be coming down. So 1 there, and 1 there. Coming out, down again. It's going to be 2 from here. 2 like so. And becoming an extra 6 down. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost there, his head. And an extra 2 down as well. 1, 2. And then 1, which should just connect like so. And that is pretty much his little bobblehead. As you can see, Squidward is getting there ever so slowly. As you can see, it is pretty good Squidward at the moment. Along with all the detail on the texture and everything else. So what we're going to do now is come all the way back up the top. We're just going to do his detail before we do the eyes and the filling in and everything else. So come up all the way to this block over here. Come a standard primary blue under here, 1, and 2 black, 1, 2. Come an extra black, blue on top of that, black, and then a black, and come an extra 2 black along to the right, 1, 2. Grab your blue, 2 on top of that, black again. Black like that. Obviously this is wrinkles. Black, black, black. That should disconnect up just like so. Now you can actually just do this black part because of the majority of his head is actually just going to be this colour. Just did that as well just to help you out a little bit extra, but if you obviously did get confused, pause it now just to get the wrinkles correct and everything finesse. But from there, excuse me, just got to change the time because it's getting dark. You want to come an extra blue all the way on this one and a black. And from this black, going to come 2 blue down, 1, 2, like so. And then from there, you want to come an extra. I don't know. I'm gonna go by guesswork here. What do we think? I'm gonna say probably from this blue here, this blue on this one. Yeah, I like the look of that. Let's just connect all of that up. Oh, there we go. So in total, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to go with 8 along there. And then from this blue block over here, we'll come an extra blue, just connect it like that, like an L, as you can see. Black block underneath that, a blue block, a black block on the left, and then a black block all the way running along again. I think this needs to connect just exactly the same as the other line, so no idea how many that is, but you can see that's probably going to be 9 if that one's 8. So that one's going to be 9 along there. I'm going to put a blue next to it on the right. Damn weather, bro. Black underneath that blue. And then as you can see, when the rain has sorted itself out, we're going to run just blue all the way along this black block here. And this is actually meant to be in it. It does seem very confusing, but I am trying to do it as best of my ability and help you guys out as easily as I can. So from these 2 blue here, come an extra 1 down here. Now we're going to be starting as eyes. So you want to put a black block either side of them. This needs to be 3 along, so 3 like so. Then a blue block. Then a blue block underneath it. Now come back over to the right and then connect all the way the blue all the way back over. No, not all the way over. That's pretty decent. I'm going to say it like that. So 2 there, take out those blues, and then come an extra 4 along. 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. Put an extra blue on the end of this one. Then a black underneath, like so. And now grab your secondary blue. This is just with this a little bit only, and just to make the eyebrows pretty crisp. And change that for a black block. Blues underneath, like so. There we go. Those are sort of eyelids, or sort of eyelashes, or as under eyelashes or eyebrows, whatever you want to call them. They're done. That made no sense, but that's them done. There we go. And from there, Jesus, you want to come an extra 4 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously, this is going to connect to that block there, and put a white block here. Right next to it, he's going to miss a block, put a block, and then put some black blocks on top. Obviously not all the way, because you're going to have a black block running from all the way along here, but we're going to do that in a minute. So that white block needs to stay there. Put a white block on either side of this white block if you want. Remember, these are not tacks, so keep them there. From this black block here, you want to just come all the way up. It should actually, there we go, connect. Pretty damn good. And from here, as you can see, it's pretty damn nice. So from this 3rd one here, as you can see, we're just coming onto the blue again. Put a blue top of that, and it should, I'm not thinking, doesn't matter about diamonds because it should be correct all the way up, and it does. It connects beautifully. Put one on the right like so. Come in from this right hand to the left. So 2 white, 2 black on either side, and the rest of the eyes I'm probably just going to fill in, to be honest. Pretty confident about filling that in. Yep. Okay. I'll change that to there. Beautiful. Okay, let's fill in his eyes. So obviously this is all going to be white. Like so. Fill that in. And obviously with the rest of the actual image is all going to be blue. So you can just fill it in with blue now. So I'm going to do that really quickly. Obviously a primary blue, and that is it. You don't need any more clays apart from your primary. So guys, obviously are enjoying the 8-bit series, make sure you give me a like and a comment, because you know, there's a lot of videos on there, and obviously I can tell by people that do enjoy them, because A, you've made it this far, and B, that all the likes and the comments and all the feedback is obviously much appreciated, but it helps me know what you guys want. So that leads to another thing as well. Obviously, if you personally have a video suggestion on an 8-bit sort of tutorial I can look into for you personally, then I will make a video. We've already done a few for a couple of people on the channel. Obviously some guy particularly wanted a Deadpool, which was quite hard. I used a lot of skeletons between a lot of certain stuff, so it's kind of just a case of filling in the colours. But no, we sort of did that for him, and I'm guessing he was pretty damn happy. So let's just fill this in, and Squidward is almost done. He has a lot of blue in his head, but then again he has a massive head, so let's just fill that in for you. See the wrinkles as well. A lot of damn wrinkles on his head. Yeah guys, obviously if you did get stuck in any of this tutorial, you can always go back. It's the beauty of sort of YouTube itself. For me, I particularly have just one take, and one take only, because obviously if I get this far now and it's ruined, then I have to pretty much bin the whole video. So the beauty of YouTube, if you screw up you can go back, and if I screw up I can't. So there we go, that is Squidward, and that is his head. Obviously if you guys did enjoy, make sure to give me a like and a comment, is much appreciated. Video requests in the comment section below, or how awesome this is. Share with your friends on other social medias. But as always guys, until the next time, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.